of the Empire State Building.
New York.
Wow. Look at this. Have a seat. Or stand, whatever you want to do. We're going to chill over here. So, first of all, can you believe that this event is being put on today for your sons? I mean, what's going through your mind right now, guys?
I mean, I wish I had room for you all at my house.
Who would like to go over the Jonas house?
I don't know. I'm hearing an invite. How are you feeling?
I am so proud of you. We love you so, so much.
So, when you see all the love and the admiration that goes through, what goes through your mind when you see all the love and admiration for your sons? Talk a little bit to the audience about like how it makes you feel.
As a girl, I have always loved it and never see people ask, isn't it weird? I'm like, no. I remember being like when the boys first started, there were young girls and you probably all, sorry, be back. You were all probably like 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 5. Oh my goodness. But I would remember being young and falling in love with Mark Hamill from Star Wars. And I had a whole year that I wrote in my diary.
Me too. I fell in love with Mark Hamill too.
He's still in love with Mark Hamill. I had a year of a diary that I wrote that I'm sure he was going to find me and marry me.
Oh, sure.
So, and I really believed it. And I think that's, you have that kind of love, that enduring love that you come back after 2 decades, 20 years.
Well, listen, did anybody think they were marrying a Jonas brother growing up?
Me too.
So all the memories you had as a little girl with your idols, you're feeling through their fans.
Yes, I absolutely do. And I love it.
So as parents, you guys have been there through all the highs and all the lows. What are your top 2 proudest moments? And I know we want you guys to give us the on-stage moment and the off-stage moment, if you can.
So I was thinking about some of my favorite on-stage moments, and one of them actually happened in a mall early on in the boys' career. We told them to show us a lot of energy, and there was a lighting rig that went over the stage, and in the middle of the show, Joe just started climbing up on the lighting rig and started swinging over the crowd, and that lighting rig was swinging and almost falling, so we were holding this lighting rig as Joe was swinging like he was on a swing set over all the fans. And then he jumped off of it, spinning in the air, and landed on a perfect chord on the keyboard. And I was like, that's my boy.
Typical Joe. Typical Joe.
Yep. So that's a nice on-stage. You have any off-stage moments?
Oh, I think I have a new favorite right now, today. And I think they are so integrous, and their work ethic is phenomenal. I mean,
I'll just tell you, we've worked with a lot of artists over the years, and you guys, you've raised some amazing children on and off. It's not just an on-camera, on-mic thing. They are the real deal. They are so, Garrett, you could tell.
I agree.
Every time they've come up to our morning show, the Elvis Duran show, anytime they visit us at Z100, or they see us at one of our Jingle Ball concerts, super sweet. They're like getting ready to go on stage. They're ready, and they'll come running over.
they're nicer than me.
They're hugging and kissing us, and so you really raised them right.
And I feel like they've made their own really great choices as adults, which is beautiful.
For sure.
What do you guys think about your boys playing right next door in August at MetLife Stadium?
As it should be. New Jersey.
Jersey! Who here is going to this show?
You guys are, okay, so you guys are also musicians. You know that they're musicians as well, right? You are. You're not?
I play the radio.
You play the radio? Okay. But you play an instrument. What do you
Yes.
You play the keyboard?
I play the keyboard mostly.
And his voice is beautiful.
So a question for you then. How is the Jonas Brothers catalog, their music influenced you in your own musical tastes and your journey? Has it altered any?
I really do find that a lot of the choices they're making were things that we made a decision to raise them on.
Right.
And so there were tons of groups from the 70s and 80s that were important to us, and we wanted to raise them to love music and all music. And if you hear in their music a lot of diversity and a lot of creativity and the references, I think a lot of it comes from our passion for music.
Absolutely. And
That's awesome. Okay, you're grandparents now. To all girls.
yes!
So after raising boys, how does this make you feel?
It is so different. It is totally different. And I don't have to be as strict.
Okay.
And
Until they get older.
yeah, I mean,
They can get away with a little bit more.
right. I try to respect their parents and what they like to do, but it is so. I can't get over it because I actually never wanted to have daughters. I only wanted sons, and he always wanted a daughter. That's no slight.
She won.
I won.
4 times.
4 times.
4
but
times in a row.
5 granddaughters.
It's
God bless
amazing.
them. God bless them.